Okay, back here, and I want to do something with this painting, make it a little bit clearer what I had in mind. I want to get, for this I want to use a really old paintbrush. Oh, I just nicked the my glove. There's a little hole in it. But what I want to do is bring this on here, as you can see, but also leave a little bit of that green coming in through, shining through. There we go. A little bit of the darker. Here you can see what's going on with the underpaint, which was the gel medium. And this side too. There we go. Going over the side here. The darker one. There it is. Yeah, I'm getting a little silent here, guys, because I want to get into the feeling of this painting, and when I do that, it's just, you know, sort of me zoning in and feeling what feels good. So that's that here. A little bit more, because I do want that green popping through. As you can see, it's popping through. And this, I want a little bit of transparency, making it a little bit bigger. And up here, we want the same deal going on. You know, sort of giving it an illusion of it, that it's popping up out of the background. That's the first layer. I wanna. Oh, I have no power. That's the paintbrush already loading up. What I'm doing now is getting a little bit of a lighter color to create another layer of depth, because this was the one I used a little darker, but I don't think it's light enough. So we're going to make it just a little lighter. Let's see how this works. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay, that's it. not sure if you can really pick it up, but as you can see, this is the little bit darker color here and there, and then on top it is a little lighter, and I want to finish off with even a lighter color. So I'll just mix that up in my hand here, but I don't want it to be white. It has to be a nice little sort of an eggshell color. Yeah, that's it. I think a little bit more. Because once we're going to put that metallic on, we want that metallic to really pop off there. That's the goal. See, nice little shades here and there. And I do understand that for a couple of people, this will be just a bridge too far, I know. But, you know, sometimes you just want to let go of all these, you know, things that you're doing and just let that painting take you. Let it take you to things you've never done before. I sort of like that. Okay, that's looking okay. Only up here. I need a little bit more of the lighter color up here, just to balance it out. And even when I've done this, it isn't ready yet because I have to let it dry to add the metallic. So we're going to put this aside in a bit when I'm satisfied with the colors I've made. Let's see. That's about it. I do like a little, you know, a balance. So what I do here, I have to do here, have this in balance, have this in balance. We have that, you know, just I don't know how you call it in English. Oh yeah, symmetrical. That's it. Symmetry. A little symmetry in your painting. Okay, that's about it. But remember what we're going to do. We're going to do all these little bubbles. We're going to make them metallic. And I'm not really sure which one I'm going to choose. I might choose my own mica. That might be it. And I want to go for the this color. I like this color. This is the bronze. So let me get something. I'm putting it through a thick pouring medium, which has all the binders that it needs. And I'm going to put it on with a small brush because I don't want to really have too much going down. So it's really about the top, and because the top is still wet, you will see that it's going to sort of pick up the color and mix it a little bit, but that's okay because that's sort of what we're going for. When it's ready, I want to put one top layer on with on the dry bowls, little dry bowls. There we are. And of course, we're going to make it all patina rusty looking kinda. And what I should have done was do a little test piece, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to see what happens. So, and I still have a lot of green popping through. That is kind of nice. That was what I really thought I should have, so I'm glad that worked out. Sometimes you have things in your head, you know, when you start a painting, but then going along its way, you sort of, you know, because something doesn't work out, you have to adjust your view of what the end result is going to be. But one thing I really wanted was that green popping through here. Now I need to clean this off. Have a nice clean brush because I want to do the little ones too here. Here's one. Oops, what's that going on there? Don't need that. See, this is why I almost never choose to do abstract things online because, well, on a video, because, you know, I get very quiet because you want to have some sort of a connection to the piece that you're working on. I'm not sure if that makes sense to all of you, but, you know, you just want to see, feel what you're doing. And when I'm talking about the thoughts, then I'm not so connected to the painting. That's why I'm going to do the big abstract. I'm going to do video, but there will be no audio of me doing it. I'll do a voiceover later and talk about why I came to certain decisions, all that kind of stuff, because I know you guys like that. Okay, we got that one. What I do want is still a little brush over on these sides, on the thicker gel medium. So what I'm gonna do is get some of that paint and put it on my little sponge. And let's just see if we can brush over it a little bit. Yeah, that works nicely. See, just a little hint of height, not too much. That's about it. Maybe a little bit here. Oops, that's a little bit too much. And I might come in with even another sort of metallic, not sure yet. If this doesn't, you know, pop enough, I will change it. There it is. That's enough for the first layer. So having this whole centerpiece, I might even make it a little bit bigger to tone down the pour that's underneath. Not ready yet, so we're not really tied into something. We can still change, but as I see it, and we're on top of it, right, guys? Remember that too. because the thing is that when you do something like this, you're really on top of it and you're seeing it really up close, but abstract is always looked upon from a little distance. You don't want to be so close that your nose is almost hitting the canvas. Well, you can if you want to see what the artist has done, but when you want to look at the whole picture, you take it from a little bit. I'll do that. Wait a minute. What you really want to do is put it on a background that is really calm, so not on wallpaper or something. I'm gonna disconnect my iPad now, and I'm gonna show you. I put it on an easel. I might lose my audio, so I'm gonna say bye-bye and see you in the next one, which I will be starting in about 10 minutes. So see you later. See, there it is.